Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. It has recently been reported that Triple H & Co. may host WWE Evolution in the coming months. Many top stars and current champions are expected to appear, but some absent names may also return in time for the all-woman premium live event. The first WWE Evolution event occurred on October 28, 2018 in Uniondale, New York. It featured Hall of Famers like Lita, Trish Stratus, and the Bella Twins, and current top stars Rhea Ripley, Nia Jax, Becky Lynch, and Charlotte Flair. Fans have since been waiting for another PLD of its kind to take place, and recent reports have claimed that it may occur in July 2025. Interestingly, there can be several names Triple H can bring back for the female-exclusive event. In this list, we will look at 4 superstars Triple H may bring back for WWE Evolution 2025. Bayley was supposed to team up with Lyra Valkyria at WrestleMania 41 Night 2 against Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez for the Women's Tag Team Championship, but she was taken out backstage ahead of the show's shows. Becky Lynch replaced her, and after turning heel on Lyra on Raw after WrestleMania, the man admitted she was responsible for what happened to the role model. In her absence, the role model might be plotting her revenge. Although Becky and Lyra's feud seems far from over, it may end just in time for Bayley to return and challenge the man to a match at the rumored WWE Evolution 2025 PLD. Asuka's latest match took place at the 2024 Backlash PLD, where she teamed up with Kairi Sane in a losing effort against Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill for the Women's Tag Team Championship. The Empress of Tomorrow was later taken off television after it was revealed that she had been suffering from an injury. The latest report regarding the former world champion was that pitches were being made for her return on the road to WrestleMania, but they fell through, and it's unknown if she was cleared for an in-ring return. That said, she may return to weekly programming as we inch closer to WWE Evolution 2025. Kairi Sane has been out of action for a few months due to an injury. Her latest match was in December last year. That said, it looks like her condition has fortunately improved. The latest report regarding the Mystery Hunter claimed that she was expected to return anytime soon, possibly signifying she was medically cleared. However, the Triple H-led creative team might book her return at the rumored Evolution Premium Live event. Bianca Belair was among the superstars who were in action at the recent show of shows, where she failed to defeat Rhea Ripley and Io Shirai in a triple threat match for the Women's World Championship. Not only did she lose the match, but it was later revealed that the EST injured her finger during the bout. The EST has been absent since then, but she may still make it in time for the rumored PLD. She is one of the most accomplished names in recent history, and her presence will be needed at the event. WWE Evolution, the groundbreaking all-women's premium live event, made history in 2018 and sparked hopes for a regular celebration of female wrestling excellence. Now, with whispers intensifying about the return of WWE Evolution in 2025, all eyes are on Triple H. The Chief Content Officer has ushered in a new era of storytelling, star-making, and fan satisfaction. If WWE Evolution 2025 is indeed on the cards, Triple H has a golden opportunity to deliver an unforgettable night. But to do that, he needs more than just the current roster. He must dive deep into the company's rich past and bring back a few major names who can elevate the event to legendary status. The women's division today is more competitive, diverse, and talented than ever. With headliners like Becky Lynch, Bianca Belair, Rhea Ripley, Bayley, and Io Shirai leading the charge, the foundation is already strong. But what better way to celebrate the history and future of women's wrestling than by reintroducing iconic faces who helped pave the path, and in some cases were cut short before they could truly shine? Here are 4 superstars Triple H must bring back for WWE Evolution 2025. AJ Lee, the voice of change who never got her final chapter. AJ Lee wasn't just a wrestler, she was a movement. Her fearless promo work, her rebellious spirit, and her unrelenting in-ring talent made her one of the most compelling superstars of her generation. Long before the women's revolution took over WWE, AJ was carrying the division on her back, often with minimal creative support. Her pipe bombshell promo, her intense feuds with the likes of Paige and the Bella Twins, and her unmatched charisma made her a household name. But AJ Lee left the company in 2015, just before the WWE Women's Division began its transformation. Now, in 2025, there's no better time to bring her back than Evolution. In the post-Vince McMahon era, with her husband CM Punk now also back under the WWE banner, the door appears more open than ever. Imagine AJ walking down the ramp again. Fans would explode. Whether it's a dream match against current stars like Bayley or a reunion clash with Paige, now Saraya, should WWE and AEW allow cross-promotion, AJ's return would send shockwaves through the wrestling world. Triple H respects those who helped shape the current landscape, and AJ's return would serve as a thank you to someone who fought for a revolution long before it became marketable. Sasha Banks. The blueprint must return to the blueprint. Sasha Banks walked out of WWE in 2022 under controversial circumstances. Alongside Naomi, she made a bold stand for creative integrity, and while that led to friction, it also sparked necessary conversations within WWE. Now, with Mercedes Moné thriving in AEW and making history in NJPW, many fans assumed her WWE days were behind her. But as we've seen time and again in pro wrestling, bridges can always be rebuilt, especially with a new vision at the helm. Triple H has always had a special bond with Sasha Banks. She was one of his centerpieces in the original NXT Black and Gold era, and it's clear he values her contributions to the craft. WWE Evolution 2025 presents the perfect stage for a massive Sasha Banks return, whether it's a one-night-only appearance or the beginning of a full-time comeback. Picture the Boss confronting Io Sky or finally giving us a long-overdue singles showdown with Bianca Belair on a stage dedicated entirely to women's excellence. Her presence would not only elevate the event's star power, but also signify healing between one of WWE's most talented performers and the company she helped transform. Mercedes Moné's global journey has elevated her brand and in-ring style. Bringing that evolved Sasha Banks back to WWE for one night could be nothing short of poetic. Caitlyn, the forgotten powerhouse who deserves her moment. Celia Caitlyn Bonin never got the flowers she deserved. A former Divas champion, she stood out during an era where women often weren't given the chance to showcase their full skill set. Her feud with AJ Lee was emotional and authentic. Her strength-based in-ring style was a breath of fresh air at the time, and her genuine charisma resonated with fans. Caitlyn returned for the Mae Young Classic in 2018 and looked more polished than ever, but nothing came of it afterward. That needs to change. WWE Evolution 2025 could be the perfect platform for Caitlyn to remind the world why she mattered, and why she still does. She's an example of how many women in the pre-revolution years were criminally underutilized. Bringing Caitlyn back, even for a singles match or a six-woman tag, would honor her legacy and show fans what could have been. She could face a powerhouse like Raquel Rodriguez or even reform a temporary alliance with other Mae Young Classic alums. There's room at Evolution for stories of redemption, resurgence, and reflection, and Caitlyn fits all three. Emma, a pioneer deserving redemption. Emma was the original NXT standout. Before Sasha Banks, Charlotte Flair, and Bayley lit the developmental stage on fire, it was Emma who proved women could outshine men in the ring. Her matches with Paige in early NXT were revolutionary. When she debuted on the main roster, WWE fumbled badly. Her comedic, awkward character and lack of direction became a textbook example of how talented women were creatively neglected. But Emma persevered. She reinvented herself. She returned as a heel. She left, made a name on the indies and in Impact Wrestling, and then returned to WWE in 2022. Only to be released again in 2023. Triple H bringing her back for Evolution would be more than a comeback. It would be a full-circle moment, it would be justice. Emma is still in peak physical condition, and her technical ability rivals many of today's top-tier talents. A showcase match against someone like Zoe Stark or Kairi Sane could deliver an instant classic. But even more than in-ring potential, Emma's return would symbolize how far women's wrestling has come, and how it owes a lot to those who carried the weight when the spotlight wasn't there. WWE Evolution 2025 could become the night where Emma finally gets the recognition she fought for over a decade to receive. Why these comebacks matter more than ever? Triple H has already shown he values history. He brings back beloved names not just for nostalgia, but to build continuity, credibility, and depth. WWE Evolution 2025 should be more than just a card filled with current stars. It should be a tapestry of the past, present, and future. AJ Lee represents rebellion, heart, and the original voice of change. Sasha Banks is the personification of evolution itself, the game-changer who defied limits. Caitlyn is a symbol of forgotten greatness, a reminder that talent without opportunity still deserves its moment. And Emma is a pioneer who helped lay the foundation, only to watch others build on it. These 4 returns wouldn't just pop ratings. They tell a story about struggle, triumph, reinvention, and respect. In 2025, women's wrestling is thriving. But that success didn't happen overnight. It was carved, clawed, and created by women like these. Triple H knows that. And if WWE Evolution returns this year, bringing back AJ Lee, Sasha Banks, Caitlyn, and Emma could transform the event from a one-night showcase into a legacy-defining celebration. Whether it's for one night only or the beginning of new chapters, the time is now to honor those who shaped the game. And let them shine once more, under the brightest lights, in front of a global stage that's finally ready to embrace them. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe our WWE official YouTube channel for more update news.